to order. And we're, of course, having it at Roger's house again this year. And I want to thank, where is Roger? Oh,
He went upstairs.
Oh, I want to thank Roger. Al and I know how much work it is to host a family reunion. Roger makes it look effortless. He makes us all feel so welcome. And we want to thank you, Roger, and we love you, Roger. I also want to thank my team this year. I'm not going to call them the administration or whatever I called them last year that caused a ruckus. But anyway, Jill Havenhill's not here today, but she's been behind the scenes. Of course, she did the minutes and helped me with the mailing. She's out of town this year and hates to miss, but this was an important trip for her. Todd Logan, which I don't know, well, there he is. Oh.
Very quiet.
Stand up, Todd.
Here I am.
Todd, runs the Junior Olympics, which we got good feedback, and I hope you all enjoy it, and the Senior Olympics. Anybody that wants to join in, we'll do it later. And then he gets the awards, and I want to thank you, Todd. You're doing a great job, and I want to thank my illustrious Tim Garten for being an outstanding trade. Kim, it says Tim. I'll tell you why it says Tim. I was ready to print this out about 11 o'clock this morning. Found out my internet was messed up, and I don't know. We'll talk later if you know about a wireless printer and your computer and why. I think I got a problem. And dear Joanne Eldridge.
Well, start with Justin, please.
Oh, well, dear Justin Van Leeuwen, Janie called Justin in South Carolina. Justin is Dan and Janie's son. Said, will you take dictation? He typed it all out for us over the phone. That's why it's Tim, not Kim. And we'll make that correction. He typed it all out, emailed it to Joanne Eldridge, and Joanne Eldridge printed it out for me and brought it to the reunion. So that's why I have an agenda, which you may be sorry, I have an agenda before this is over. Okay, and a special thanks to Jennifer Eldridge. Jennifer, where are you?
Actually, Jim Eldridge is taking the minutes.
Oh, he is. Oh my. Okay.
Jim.
Thank you, Jennifer, for agreeing to do it. And we appreciate that. Jennifer, I was going to say, who graciously, without hesitation, agreed to step in for Jim. So that goes to you now, Jim.
All right.
He's out there. And I want to thank Jim for these beautiful pictures. I called both Jennifer and Jim and Joanne. I mean, what a family. I just love you guys. And so grateful to be a part of your family, because I called and said, Jennifer, would you do that? Oh, yes, I'll be glad to. You need help. Called Jim and said, Jim, do you have any photos of the log cabin of Levi Horace, Eldridge? Yes, I do. Patsy, I'll just blow those up. And I said, well, now, how are we going to put them? I said, we need easels. I'll get easels. I don't have any problem getting easels. He did all the work this week, brought them today. So if you enjoy them, let him know. And let's give him a round. Thank you, Jim. And let's see, if I don't want to miss anybody, because you can't do this by yourself very well. And everything, and I want to thank Dennis, who I asked this morning, would you give the blessing? Yes. So, and Leah's going to lead us at the very end. And don't forget, Leah, we're going to sing God Be With You Till We Meet Again. They did this when Barb was present. I don't know if you've done it before, but it was very meaningful to me. And I hope you all like it too. So we're going to do that again today. And I don't know, but when you get involved, and of course when you're one of the officers, you really get involved. You find out what a special family this is. I'll say no more. Okay.
Big hand for the family.
Yes, let's applaud each other. Okay, now we're going to announce the pitch tournament winners. If some of you didn't come last night, I assume you got your trophies. the grand champs are, where's the drum roll? Who is it? Grace Spellberg and Tom Nice.
I'm behind you.
Okay. Now, the wannabe champs, I don't know because I want somebody to announce that. Alan?
Alan is one of the wannabe champs.
Oh! Okay, Alan and
Connor.
Connor. Now, how did that happen? We beat you all. Where are you?
Because they came up through kind of loser.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, yes. Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Alan wants to say something about the tournament.
Are we supposed to come up here tonight?
No, you're all right.
Did you get pictures of them?
Connor here. We'll get off on Frank. We're getting our picture taken with Frank.
Here's the picture taker right there.
Where's the trophy girl?
There's one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alan. I want to name off a few people, and I'd like for them to stand.
What?
Oh man, I picked one of them. They're not here. Is Dakota? Yeah. Dakota.
Oh,
Yeah. Stand. There's a lot to put around.
And
And Dakota's sister Savannah, would you stand? Now these two played in the tournament last night. They did real well. It was so good to see young rookies playing the pitch game, you know, and to me that's what this is all about, is to pass on down to our family members what our ancestors did as a pastime. It was just, it really touched me to see you all. And they did real good. For their experience, I was very impressed. Let's give them a big hand.
Dakota.
And then another couple of names would be Joanne Eldridge and her partner Ross. Is Ross here?
He's upstairs.
Oh.
I just tried to get Connor. I can't find Connor. See, oh, Connor's right down here. What?
Sorry, Connor. Were you there all the time? Okay. But anyways, again, kind of with Ross, you know, he was in the Ross and Joanne were in the championship part of the finals of the pitch tournament, and I was real impressed with that. You know, the older generation and here our new younger generation coming up, sharing together, getting into the tournament, and I thought that was just awesome, and they deserve a big hand. Yeah. And I won a trophy for the first time!
I want to point out that the wannabe champs from last year were in the final table last night.
Yeah!
Joanne and myself.
Yeah, yeah, we were the winners of the wannabe last year.
Yeah, okay.
Can we get a picture of the wannabes and the champs together? Melissa, can you do that?
The wannabes and the champs,
Yeah, and the champs together in a picture holding their trophies?
Yeah.
Are you want to be champ? Yeah, you're a champ, so you get from me. Leave it. That'll do it, Alan. You two together.
No, you stay there.
Okay.
Don't do trophies now.
You're one of them. You got behind me.
No, he didn't live with me, but I'm his oldest son. Smile. So you're a great grand.
I hope that's focus.
We'll see.
If you bring it here, I can tell you.
Are we done?
No. Oh, yeah, you're right at the right about.
All right, one more for good measure here.
I'm grandpa.
Good measure.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
That means you got to choose one over the other.
Here we go. All right.
The biggest fish players in town.
Hey, I'll be nice. But you got it, man.
Sore loser.
And thank you to Alan and Liz for putting on the tournament.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was so much fun. Thank you. I know it's a lot of work.
Just two.
Okay, and what we want to do is give Liz Jones and Alan Jones a big hand. They put the tournament on every year. They provide the food. they get there early and get the tables and the cards and the, or get somebody. It's a big job to organize the pitch tournament. And one reason I think it's very important is that we get to know each other better. When you sit down at a table, play cards with someone, you get to visit, and you just get to know who's who, and if you didn't know them before. So thank you, Liz and Allison.